Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. God. Sorry that took me a few minutes there to get going. You am on time for once. Yay! Yeah. God, I was literally about to hit go live and then my family phoned up and they're like, our router's not working, our router's not working. And I'm like, and? So I'm like, fix it. I was like, first off, I'm, half a mile away. And yes, you can. And secondly, I'm like, busy. So, Christmas snails!
Guys, Mum has a
fucking load of those. Aren't they just beautiful? Invisible hand job, look. There you go.
Guys, Mum has Christmas lights on the screen.
Mum has Christmas lights on the screen. Hang on, let me get some focus in for you guys. Ooh. Aren't they pretty? Who's that saying hey to you?
Oh, Jumbo kisses! Thank you, Al!
Dude, you need to take a pill.
Guess what, Al?
I need Christmas lights on my FaceTime one as well. Hang on, where are they? There they are.
Oh!
They're pretty, aren't they?
Guess what, guys? The baby's gonna be a boy!
Yeah, they know that, darling.
Al, thank you for the Yamble kisses. I really love Yambles.
You really love yarn balls.
And
Let's put it behind the chat box like so.
guess what, Al? Kat has something for me. And she's coming over tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's just a friend of mine.
Al?
So there we go. Yeah, pretty Christmas lights. I literally just found them online. I was like, download those quick. So,
We've had a good day. Mum went to Sarah to get them.
Mum went to Sarah and got pretty nails. And what did you do all day?
We watched the Grinch.
He watched the Grinch today. He thought it was quite good. So, right. Now you've said hello. Go on, get lost.
And Mum brought us KFC.
No, McDonald's.
McDonald's
Yeah.
did.
Because I don't like KFC chips.
KFC. What?
The Grinch.
Grinch!
Go on, shoo.
I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, don't be waiting upstairs to come down again either. You're going to have to excuse me. I'm in a lot of pain. Okay. For those of you that don't know, I was quite ill Sunday. I had a migraine. I woke up with a migraine.
I was a superstar.
You were a superstar. Worst migraine I've had in ages. Hey, dog. Worst migraine I've had in a long time. But I woke up, was violently sick. Like, violently sick. Went back to bed for a few minutes. Then was like, I'm not done. Got up and was violently sick again. And I've pulled something. And I've fucked my hip up, basically. This getting old malarkey is a bitch. So, yeah, I may need to sort of pause every now and then and go for a little move. So, I'm actually better on my feet, which is stupid, isn't it? So, hi, Nelly. No vodka tonight. It wasn't the vodka. No, it was a migraine. I only had did I even drink Sunday night? I can't remember. But, yeah, no, it wasn't the vodka. It was a full-blown migraine. I had the whole lot. Visual disturbances, chronic pain. Just, yeah, it was shit. So, and he was an absolute superstar because I said to him when I got up, I was like, look, I'm going to go be sick because I've got a bad head. And he was like, okay. And I said, you stay in your bedroom. So he was like, okay. And he stayed in his room and he played. And I went back to bed for a bit. He came in and he was like, are you all right, mummy? And I said, hi, Danielle. And I was like, I don't know, and I was like, go play. So he went off quite happy and was playing in his room. And then, like I said, I got up again and he said, do you think you finished being sick? I said, I don't know. And I said, I need to go back to sleep. And he was like, okay. He said, I'll play in my room. I'll grab my he likes chocolate waffles from Aldi for breakfast. So he said, I'll go and grab some waffles and a drink. I said, yeah, you do that. And he said, and I'll play in my room. I was like, awesome, thank you. and it was so bad I actually had to cover my eyes. Normally I can just shut my eyes and it's all right, but I had to full on like put a thing over my eyes and get it as dark as possible. And then after about an hour, I told you to go to bed. Go on. After about an hour, he was getting really frustrated with the Lego toy, and he brought it back into me, and I was like, baby, I can't even open my eyes at the moment. And he said, I'll try again, and off he went. And I could hear him. He really wanted to go at this toy, but he was trying so hard to be quiet. And in the end, he came back in and he sort of sat on the bed for a bit. And I said, can you do it? And he said, no. And I said, do you want me to FaceTime Kyle? That's my oldest. And he said, yes, please. So I sort of pulled my phone out and unlocked it and gave it to him. And he knows where it all is, navigated, FaceTime it, Kyle. And my son came out and he's chatting away to him and go, hi, Kyle, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I can't do something with my Lego toy. So Kyle was like, okay. And then he was like, where's Mum? And Daryl went, oh, she's right here. And there's me on the bed like, and he was like, Mum, you all right? I said, oh, my great. And he was like, right. And he wasn't even dressed. And he was like, I'm on my way. And 10 minutes later, he walked through my front door. Bless him. He only lives down the road, for those of you who are like, oh, he came running to the rescue. But yeah, 10 minutes later, he was dressed and through my front door. Took Daryl downstairs with the Lego. Do you want anything, Mum? I said, no, I just need to go to sleep. So he was like, okay. He said, we're downstairs. And he came down, kept Daryl entertained, fixed whatever was wrong with the Lego. And then I got up about midday, when I'd finally managed to get some sleep and, you know, come to. And yeah, but I've pulled something in the being sick process in my left hip. And stupidly, I'm all right as long as I'm moving about. It's when I change from, say, like sitting like that to sitting like that, and that hurts. It's the changing of where the weight is. So, hi April, hi Mary, how you doing, ladies? So bear with me, okay? I'm doing my best, but I'm going to take a couple more painkillers when my teeth cool down a little bit. And, well, I kind of have to lean over to see what I'm doing. So, yeah. Anyway, it's Christmas! Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas sales for those of you who are late. Bar humbug, I know, darling, but, you know, I've got a 6-year-old, so I kind of have to. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling like a bit more about this Christmas than I was last year. Maybe because so much has happened this year, you know. Obviously Daryl's a bit more with it, and, you know, Callie's got the baby coming now, and so I feel a bit more excited about this Christmas. So, we'll see. So, anyway, yes, life does go on, as much as I don't want it to, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want it to, but, you know, they're red and gold. Look at the gold. How gorgeous is that? Are you doing all right? I saw your post. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's like that lovely hot where you can just like gulp it. You know what good pointy nails are for? They're good for piercing your blister pack. As good as can be expected. Well, you know where I am. Oh, look what my mama got me. Look what my mama got me. Apparently, Sainsbury's do double this because she was advised to take it. And so she went, have this other strip. You've been talking about them. And I was like, oh, vitamin D tablets. You have to take 2? What, this strength? Wow. So I now take 1 antihistamine and 1 vitamin D at some point. Double it? Seriously? I've been taking 1. I was going to get like a blood test before upping it. I thought 2 was quite a lot, is it not? $25 UGG. Yeah, well, yeah. It does say 1 tablet per day. Swallow with water or cold drink. Oops. I just took that with tea. Will I burn and shrivel up from the inside now that I've just taken a tea? So, yeah, I know, but okay. Well, I have just had my dinner. Literally just like finished it 45 minutes ago. So there's nothing else for me to eat because I've eaten it all. There's no cake because I ate all that yesterday. Oh, okay. I know then for future reference, a big old glass of water. I still need to go and see the doctor about a blood test. So right. So this is how we are so far. Oh, you guys. And a biscuit, yeah. Well, like I said, I had dinner not that long ago, so... Hey, Poppy! How you doing? Poppy, Christmas nails. I'm so in love with my nails. I walked in and she was like, so you kept those? Well, hey, Becca. And I was like, yeah. And she said, I was really surprised to find out you only lost the one. And I said, well, I pinged that one off myself yesterday because I've got a very, very tiny split and the weight was pulling. And she was like, okay, so you didn't try to get any of the others off then? Because I know you're going to want a new set. And I was like, no, because I know how much you enjoy it. She just muttered a few rude words at me. And just stop with the fighting, yeah? Stop with the fighting. And she said, I assume you want new. And I was like, well, of course. I said, and I want to go back to my points, not those stupid round things you gave me last time. So then she said, what colour am I doing? So Daryl says red and gold because it's Christmas. And she was like, for fuck's sake. She said, you never have 2 colours. And I was like, no, I know. And I actually really, really love the look. Really, I'm like, they make me feel Christmassy. And then, of course, Saturday is tree day. For those of you who don't know, Saturday would have been my father's birthday. And since he passed away in 2007, his birthday is now tree day. And it's the day we put up the Christmas tree. You know, we get together as a family and we get drunk and usually get Chinese. And that kind of thing. It is. It's a celebration, you know. For those of us that are still alive and fucking getting through Christmas. So we are going to go with little gingerbread man washi, and that looks blurry as fuck, and it's not. It's because it's a multi-layer washi. But let's just look how cute that is. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that Wendy sent me. There you go, nails, just for a close look. You have the anniversary of your birthday to make sure you get a flu shot. Oh, right, okay. Very festive. It is a good tradition, Ellie. We've been doing it since 2007, and I thought you'd like them. Miss Em, I really thought Miss Em's going to go ape shit when he sees my nails. But there's a lady in the States, I was telling people about this a few weeks ago, and she contacted me one year. I told this story on Ravelry, actually, and she contacted me and she said, I've just escaped an abusive marriage. She said, there's me and my boys, and you know, we don't have anything, we're in a shelter. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And she said, no, it's fine. She said, but she said, I went out today. She said, after I read your post about your dad and tree day and all this, and I'd only been doing it a couple of years, so it's still really, really quite raw. And she said to me, I found a tree in the dollar store. She said, it's one of those little, you know, little foot-high ones. She said, and it came with a couple of baubles on. She said, it's really sad and pathetic. She said, but I was wondering, do you mind if I adopt Don's tree day? She said, you know, in memory of your dad. And I was like, wow. And I don't know her. Do you know what I mean? I don't talk to her on a regular basis. She's a friend of mine on Twitter, and every year on the 12th, she sends me a photograph of her Christmas tree. # Don's tree day. Oh, what have I done? Romeo's annoyed at me. Oh, he's got his back to the computer. Romeo. Rome's. Rome's. Romeo. Come and give some kisses. Oh dear. I've upset Romeo and I don't know why. You wish people would remember death day. Well, I can't forget my dad's death day. He died on my 32nd birthday. I do have a celebration of life for the people that I've lost. But I also grieve for the fact that they're gone on the anniversary of their death, because it's a day that my life changed forever as well. Yeah. Love you too, baby. Go to bed, please. Yeah. My 32nd it was. But for those of you that if you knew my dad, when I say my dad would laugh at me because he got the last word, you'll know exactly what my relationship with my dad was like. Yeah. Yeah, my dad, if he could talk to me now, he would say, gotcha. Because he did. And he wouldn't have wanted to die on my birthday. There's no way in hell he would have wanted to have died on my birthday. But he would laugh at me and go, yeah, well, I got the last word. So, you know, my dad was fab. He was a wee fat jock. And he met my mum, and him and my mum ran away together on a motorbike with clothes on their back. Went to the Isle of Man and a couple of other places, and eventually got married and had me, and yeah. I'm not quite saying your mum died 3 weeks before your birthday. Still feel it after 26 years. Of course you do. And you always will. You always will. And that date will always be tarred for you ever so slightly. That doesn't go away. And it shouldn't, because it's a poignant day. Your life changed forever on that day. You know, I lost my dad on my birthday, and then I lost my fiancé 2 weeks before my birthday last year. You know, June's a shitty fucking month for me now, but they would not want me to not feel anything. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't want me to be sad, but at the same time, I like to remember them, and I like to remember them in my way. You know, in a lot of ways, Stuart was a lot like my dad. So the sarcasm and the joking and all that lot was just a part. It's just how I roll. And if you haven't realised by now how fucking sarcastic I am, you're in the wrong channel. So anyway, we're not doing this because, you know, some of us are having a bit of a rough time at the moment with it being this time of year. So it's happy chat now. Happy chat. No, not at all. There's going to be no sorries. We're going to have happy chat today, please. Because I'm hormonal as fuck, and I've spent the last 3 days crying at Doctor Who. You know, I've just reached the Matt Smith section now, but I've spent 3 days crying because I knew Gallifrey was coming and David Tennant was going to die. I've seen it a bazillion times, but hormones. I will be so glad when my period starts. Good. I'm glad your room is tidy. Keep it like that. You went into a drawer and found all your Christmas tree baubles. All my Christmas tree decorations are in a box that's about 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. And it's a really, really old cardboard box that a TV came in when my children were teenagers. And I bought all of my children DVD players and little, 14-inch TVs. Hi, Rita. And I kept one of the boxes and I wrote on the top Christmas decks. And every year it all goes back in there, except for the big box that's got a Christmas tree, and that's got its own box. So yeah, gingerbread men. Does anybody actually like gingerbread men? We're going to do gold, you guys. So we're going to do 0 to 6 on the Tombow for the doohickeys. Thank you for being honest. About what? I've got really bad memories. I tend to forget things. Do you like gingerbread? See, I don't like gingerbread. I don't eat gingerbread very often. It's one of those things that I just, you know, you're going to make a what? I don't even know what one of those is. It sounds like a really bad sneeze. You like gingerbread? I know you do, but you know, Croquembouche. I still don't know what one of those is, and it still sounds like a sneeze. What is it? Hang on, I'm gonna enhance my Google foo and find out. For everybody who wants to know, a croc. Oh look, it's the first thing there. What is it? Croquembouche is a French dessert consisting of choux pastry. Why didn't you just say choux pastry? It's a choux bun tree. Right. See? I know that. The dog's now going to start moaning. It's going to be amazing. It sounds it. I love choux pastry, especially with lots of fresh cream. Fresh cream. Yum, yum, yum. Right. Oh, dear me. Gold. So does anybody else play Whamageddon? Nope. Miss Bookie. I've already lost. Bar humbug lawyer. You're playing an okay so far. I lost on like the second or the third. I walked into Poundland, they were playing it, and I was like, ugh. Do you play Whamageddon? You're still in it to win because you're not going out anywhere. Because it's on the playlist, which you make sure you for. Yeah, Poundland are as well, bastards. 2nd of December, I walked in there and it was like it's just starting. You know, it did that bit where it goes, ooh, ooh, and I was like, shit, I'll just lost one again. Ooh, I froze then. Ooh. Things went yellow and red. My FPSs are messing about a little bit. Not that I know what to do with that, but there you go. I just contact my son and I go, fix it. It broke. Now, where is... Of course I didn't put it away. Why do I never put my fucking stencil away, you guys? Oh, it's there. Oh dear, right. We're on week 51. Oh dear. Anyway, you are. That's what I think of that. 51. I've got to make a new book. I've got a fucking great long list of stuff I need to get done this weekend. So catch up with my junk journal because I'm behind on that as well. I know. In some ways it's like, dude, that's gone so fast, and then in others it's like, wow. Okie dokie. So it is the 3rd week in. So that one. I know. It's insane. Oh dear. Oh, that was lovely and wonky. Never mind, eh? I need to start making cakes and things. The booze cakes can be started. Your brain has skipped much of the year. You remember March panic buying, then it was June and September, now it's December, and you don't remember the other months happening. Not much happened those months, that's why. I haven't done mine yet either. Awful, isn't it? Are you talking about to the envelope or to the card inside? Or are you talking like a postcard like you sent me? There you go, Poppy. That's your challenge this week. The thing is, the issue with it is, Miss M, if it's a 3D dot, like, you know, I have some on my desk here somewhere. If it's one of these, it's the machine that will pull it off. You know, you could try some super glue, but it's the machine that will pull it off as it's scanned through the machine. So you'd probably be better off sticking it on a card inside if you want something 3D to go through. But or I would suggest maybe sequins on the envelope instead and stick those down with some decent glue. Yeah, if it was flat, something like a sequin. Wow, I keep freezing. I wonder why. A regular sticker should survive, but if not, have you got anything like Fabri-Tac or art glitter glue? Something a little bit stronger than Elmer's. Although Elmer's will probably do it, to be perfectly honest. Just give it a little bit of extra help with a little bit of glue, liquid glue, and it should get through. I apologise for... I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hang on, I've got some things open. I'm totally frozen. Wow. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. My computer's completely frozen, you guys. Even my mouse isn't working. Shit. Romeo's now looking at April. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. I can't type for shit now. I can't see chat, I can't see anything. I look fine. Apparently, according to Miss M. Something's obviously frozen me out. Shit, I can't see chat. Card, option, and escape. Let's see if I can get... You can see each other typing. Yeah, see, I can't. See if I can get a force window open. Yeah, see, my cursor's not even moving. The timer on my OBS isn't even moving. I'm completely locked out. Bollocks. I'm so... Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do. I can't pull up a full script window or anything. I'm going to have to Yeah. Miss M says give it a minute. Sometimes it needs time to work itself out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue setting up this week in the hopes that it works. It's not going to, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to sort itself out. And then if we're still not rocking and rolling, I'm